Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about an important aspect related to the layout and design of print communication materials, and that is styling words and phrases. This is an aspect of graphic design that we call typography. Through this report, I aim to clarify key concepts such as typefaces, and fonts, and show how text design affects visual communication. I will explain how our choice of font style and size can contribute to the readability and even the effectiveness of our printed materials. My report will also distinguish between various typographic styles, highlighting how certain fonts are better suited for specific platforms. Let me kick things off by defining a few key terms you'll be hearing throughout my report. A great place to start is with typography itself. I found a simple, easy to understand definition on adobe.com, which defines it as the art of arranging text in a way that makes it readable, clear, and visually appealing to the reader. Adobe.com adds that our choices when it comes to styles of typefaces, fonts, and spacing can determine the mood of a word, sentence, or block of text in our printed communication. Next, I'll explain the differences between typeface, and font. Designer, author, and Adobe Fonts former creative director Elliot J. Stacks, in his book Universal Principles of Typography, defines type as mechanized writing, an invention that made recreating text easier and faster than handwriting. On the other hand, Wix.com defines typeface as a set of defined design features that characterize a particular style of lettering, while font refers to variations of a typeface, like its size and weight. In other words, typeface is the design, while font is its physical application. To further drive home this point, let me share this photo of the OT miniature typeface. As you can see on the screen, the OT miniature comes with several font variations using the overall typeface design. Now, all fonts follow vertical metrics or measurements that determine how they are rendered. The common ones that we can expect to encounter when working with letter forms include the baseline, or the line upon which all characters appear to rest, the cap height, or the height of uppercase letters, the X height, or the height of lowercase letters, excluding the ascenders. Then there's the ascender height, or the height of the ascenders in lowercase characters. The descender depth is the depth of the descenders in lowercase letters. In typography, the unit of measurement is the point. An inch is divided into 72 points, meaning each point represents 1/72 of an inch. This precise measurement system allows for highly accurate sizing and spacing in printed materials. The standard sizes in the point system are useful in determining which font sizes are appropriate for headings, body text, or captions. The 120 point, 96 point, and 72 point sizes, for example, are best suited for headlines, while the 36 point and 24 point sizes are best for subheads. On the other hand, The 9-point to 12-point sizes can serve as body text, and 8-point and 6-point sizes can be for the footnotes. It is important to note, though, that different fonts may not share the same metrics, and putting together two kinds with dissimilar values for the baseline, for the X height or ascenders and descenders may result in a messy design. This is because in typography, the point system measures the vertical height of the M square and not the letter form. Now, what is the M square? Letter forms in a typeface variation are bounded by an invisible box known in typography as the M square or M box. The M square got its name from the days of the metal type because it uses the height of the letter M in any font. Now, despite its name, the M in current typographic measurement is rarely the exact width of the uppercase M, but it is through the M that the size of the font is measured. It is this container that gets resized whenever we change the font size. We can see this in the photo comparing the 72-point H of several typefaces. This shows that sizes of different fonts may vary even with the same measurement. The other photo shows the lowercase a of different typefaces sitting on different baselines in the M square. Typefaces are generally divided into two main categories, serif and sans serif. The key distinction between them lies in the decorative details. Serifs have little flourishes or feet, as described in our reference material, at the ends of their letters, while sans serifs do not. If you look at the photo, extra strokes at the end of the serif font do resemble poorly shaped feet. There are several typefaces under the serif category, most of which fall into four main types. These are old style, transitional, slab, and Didon. Some studies say serif fonts are best suited for body text because they are more readable than sans serif. Old style serif typefaces are the most traditional and classic of the serif styles. A well-known example is Garamond, distinguished by its slanted counters and scooped serifs. This typeface is a popular choice for body text and book publishing due to its timeless and readable design. Transitional serifs evolved from old style. A well-known example is Times New Roman, often used for plain text reading because its letter forms make efficient use of space. Slab serif typefaces are commonly used for display purposes, such as on book covers, posters, ads, and logos. Examples include Rockwell and Clarendon. The Didone typefaces are also known as modern serifs. Though they are not well suited for body text or extended reading due to their sharp, thin lines, they excel at conveying a sense of luxury and elegance. Notable examples of Didone typefaces include Dido and Bodoni. Popular clothing brand Zara and Bazaar magazine use Dido in their logos. Sans serif typefaces are fonts without the little decorative flourishes or serifs on the ends of their letters. The four main types of sans serif include grotesque, neo-grotesque, geometric, and humanist. Grotesque typefaces have minimal variation in stroke width, resulting in a consistent and uniform appearance. Franklin Gothic is an example of a grotesque typeface. It's usually it's, it's mainly used in newspaper headlines, ads, signage, and digital content. Neo-grotesque fonts feature fewer strokes than traditional serif fonts and have a more refined appearance than grotesque fonts. Classic examples are Arial and Helvetica. They are considered ideal for reports, articles, publications, and display media. Geometric fonts are designed based on geometric shapes. Examples of geometric typefaces include Futura, which features heavier letter forms. Geometric fonts have a strong visual impact and convey a sense of modernity and sophistication, making them ideal for branding and marketing materials. Okay, so one of the brands using the Futura typeface is Calvin Klein. Now, the humanist typeface is inspired by traditional letter forms. They have loose spacing and large counters, making them easy to read even at smaller sizes. They're also commonly used for display purposes, such as on book covers, posters, advertisements, and logos. One of the popular examples of the humanist typeface is Calibri, which emerged in the 2000s and became prominent through its use in Microsoft products. Calibri is also an excellent font for body text and works well for highlights or points of interest. In closing, understanding typography is crucial when designing printed materials, as it directly impacts readability and the effectiveness of the message. Some style rule reminders is to, number one, follow the standard sizes. For body text, it's best to keep to the 10-point to 12-point sizes. And for titles and headings, 14-point and above sizes are best. Also, select the appropriate typefaces, and it's better to narrow down choices to 2 to 3 fonts for a more cohesive design. Okay, so next I'll be sharing my references for this report. Feel free to browse at your leisure. My discussion forum questions will be posted on the discussion forum board. Thank you for watching and good day, everyone.